Hello, welcome to another video for the online order, smart online order by Zaytech. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to log into your backend of your loyalty dashboard. Previously, I made videos on how to log into your online order dashboard, but now we have another dashboard which controls your branded app backend settings. So for example, most of you are aware by now that we have a branded app for the iPhone, Android.
Mobile app. Have you ever wanted your very own app in the iOS App Store or Google Play? You don't need to be listed in other third-party apps to be found when you can promote your very own app.
So this is where once you have your own app and it's live, or you want to see the back end, basically this video is going to show you how to log in to make changes to your branded apps back end and to control the points and all that stuff. So once you set up your account, if you do not have your username password for your backend, send us an email and we'll send you an invite link where you can log in. Once you create your username password, you'll be able to log in. So you may see several buttons. So look at the buttons carefully to see where you want to log into. So in this case, this is the backend of the customer portal, and this is for the documentation link. So in this case, I'm going to go straight to the backend of the customer portal. So the customer portal is basically this here, where you can file a support ticket, you can open a new ticket, you can see your existing tickets, you can see the documentation, which is this page here, and see how to make changes or learn how the backend works. Basically, you can look up answers as well. Okay. And then this is your loyalty dashboard. This is your online order dashboard. Okay. In this video, I'm going to focus on this one because this is where your branded app you can make where you can change things for your loyalty. So once you click here, you'll be taken to your backend of your loyalty dashboard. If you don't have your password or username, again, just come back over here to this section here and make a new ticket and ask for your username password for your loyalty dashboard, and we will email that to you. Okay, and once you log into your online order dashboard or your loyalty dashboard, it will look like this. Okay, so dashboard at first glance will tell you how many orders you received the last 7, 15, 30 days. Since this account is an internal account, we don't see that many online orders because we use it for internal testing. But in your case, you may show a lot of orders here. So, or you may be brand new, you may not see any orders yet. So the first thing you want to do, you want to click on loyalty, and then from here, you want to set up your loyalty program. So let me show you how to do that. So a customer gets points, dollar spent, or you can do order placed. So let's stick with dollar spent. So in other words, each point a customer earns, each point a customer gets is basically based on the dollar they spent. So for example, I can go like this. If a customer spends $1, they get 1 point. And then 100 points equals $5, right? So what that is telling the program is that they're gonna get 5% off, right? Because 100 points to get $5 off, and 100 points is $100 spent. Okay, so if you put $10 here, they'll get $10 off if they spend $100, which is about 10% off, which actually is 10% off. So customer gets 1 point per dollar spent. Right, so that's how you can set it up. So in this video, I'm going to just do $5 off for every $100 they spend or $100 they get, and then you can make it expire or not expire. Allow customers to allow points to be used to earn more points. In other words, they can have 500 points and they can still get more points without using it. So you can enable that feature as well. And remember, you can always change this in the future. So for now, the idea is to get something set up so that way you can move forward and get it going. And then you can do additional requirements like minimum points needed to redeem rewards, minimum purchase amount needed to use points, maximum points earned per order. You can do all the additional changes if you wish to do that. So for example, you can say they can only get a maximum of 500 points per order. So if they spend $2,000, they can only get 500 points instead of 2,000 points. That's up to you, but I'm gonna leave it blank so that way it basically goes by default. That way they can get as much points based on how much they spent. So if they spend $2,000, they get 2,000 points. If they spend $50, they get 50 points based on these settings here. And then more programs, This is a very important one, app installs. I would definitely give new customers some free points or some dollar amount for first time customers that install your app. So in other words, each time a customer installs the app, they get $1 credit towards their next order, okay? Or you can give them points. You can say they get 10 points, or you can say they get 100 points, which is gonna be $5 off their first order. So you can do that to incentivize your customers to download your app. And then you can also do your first order too. So app install is basically they install the app, make an account, they get 100 points. First order is they install the app and they have to do an order to get points, okay? So you can do both or you can do one. And there's other programs available as well, which you can look through. You can create a new one here. If they write a review, they get points. If they, or they can get a discount, right? They can do other. You can have this program available for them. And then let me go to orders here. And from here, if you click on here, you can see all the orders that was placed. It'll tell you if it came from the iOS, from the Android, from the website. You'll see these logos there, the source of the order. And customers, okay, so this is very important to know. So for example, let's say somebody makes an order and then you want to give them additional points. You can come here and then give them like 25 points for their birthday, or just a raffle, just give them additional points. You can say customer's birthday, or you can say holiday special, or customer service. Maybe you guys forgot to provide something in the customer's order and he called, and then you want to give him additional points for the inconvenience, okay? So you can do that as well. So you can give him like 25 points. Points was given to keep customer happy because we forgot to include the cheese in the order or something like that. We forgot to include the chips or something like that. Or you can just give them points for any reason, and then you can write that, and then they'll get 25 points right away, and their phone will send them a message, they got 25 points from you. So you can adjust your customers' points from here, okay? And then of course your mobile app, once you click on it, you can change the splash screen. You can say order on skip the line and order online, or whatever message you want to write. So this is when the app first opens. When they install the app, they open it, that's the first thing they see. And you can include links to your legal pages, and there's frequently asked questions. You can write whatever you want here. You can write about your food, your business, how it started, basically typical questions that people may ask about your business. You can change that here. And then locations, if you have multiple locations, you can add more. You cannot add more, but you can view each location. So if you want to add more, please contact us so we can set that up for you, because it requires some additional settings to make sure it's done correctly. And then push notifications, pretty self-explanatory. If you have 200 people that downloaded your app, you can send them a push notification. You can say Wednesday special. Please come today. Please come on Wednesday to get a free drink with your lunch order or something like that. And then you can send this out here like that, right? You press it, it'll be, oh, you can schedule for later. You can schedule it for next Wednesday or today, right? So I can just, and then you can send it. And that's it. And then you can see in your history under sent, right? You can see, and you can resend it again, or you can make it a favorite, so you can write the same message over and over again, right? Pasta special, hello. Just you can send push notifications to your customers. Just keep in mind that in order for them to see it, they have to allow push notifications to be enabled. Some phones, they have do not disturb because they could be sleeping or driving, so it have to be enabled, and they will see it, or they can see it later once they look at their phones. Okay, and that's a brief overview of how to log into your dashboard and how to make these changes in the back end. I'll try to make another video soon, perhaps going more in detail for each of them, but this is a general overview of how to use the feature. All right, if you have questions, please call us or reach out to us, or if you want to get a branded app from us, let us know and we can get that going for you as well. Thank you.